Lagos, it's Elizabeth, your baby girl again, also known as Sparkling Diva, representing Melanin News. We are entering the street of Lagos, as usual, asking interesting questions from Nigerians. It promises to be fun. Let's go. If you were to be a day president in Nigeria, what would you love to do?
Wow, that's a kind of tough question to answer though, but looking at the current situation of the country, like poverty is on the high side, so I would just like to go to do the ghetto where people don't have money, like just collect the money and just share.
Oh my guys are ballers. Oh my guys are ballers. Oh my guys are ballers.
If you were to be the president of Nigeria for a day, what are the things you would do?
I have to be sincere with you. First thing that I'm going to do is this axis. Because most especially this road, if you cannot leave home as early as 3 a.m. in the morning, that means you will be stuck in the traffic. So that is the first thing I'm going to do.
So if you were opportune to be Nigeria president for a day, what will you do?
I like that question. I have to make money. One day. Be big boy now. What do you expect now?
You are fired.
You self think now. If you be president, what you go do?
Oh yeah, just answer my question. What will you do?
It's to make money. There's nothing more than that. Make money. Then when I don't make money, then I help Nigeria for push the country forward. But first, make money. Sakpad everywhere.
So if you were to be Nigerian president for a day, what will you do?
Be Nigerian president for a day. You know what? To be frank with you, if I'm president in Nigeria for one day, the EFCC will be my toy to play with. The whole corrupt people in this Nigeria are going to go to jail. In Igbo land, they say Nga. They have gone to the other side. They will not work free. Just that one thing, and if I'm able to achieve that, I am good with being president. Why? Because we have a strong hold, and because these strong people who we think are invincible are the ones that are in power. That's why whoever comes up and tells you that he wants to be president and gives you all the propaganda and every manifesto he would say he wants to carry out, when he gets to that seat, you realize that he becomes powerless. When they become powerless, you ask yourself questions. Why is it that this person who has been preaching he's going to change the whole polity of Nigeria can no longer do anything? You think it's far-fetched? It's just within the same circumference, because when you hear them say cabal is not something that is not visible. But for the fact that they tend to just overshadow everybody, they are the power behind that person. He would not be able to carry out. But me, as a business, I no get cabal from my back. Wallahi, they go enter jail, tire. And that one be say, I will have to change the whole formation, the security formations of the country to actually suit what my agenda is. It's not going to just work that I'm a president and I have people who are not loyal to me. For that very day, if I can change all the parastatals, that's the military, police and everything, DSS, I just want to choose those people who are loyal to the well-being of Nigeria. Once I have those people, every other politician, the ones that I know that they have cockroaches in their cupboard, I'm on a jail.
What will you do if you were to be Nigeria president for a day?
Well, I would do lots of things, but the main thing I would do would be restructuring. I would restructure so many things, change the constitution. The constitution would be one of my main aspects to look at, and then I would work on cost of governance. There are lots of things I would want to cut, like those unnecessary expenses these politicians or government officials enjoy. Those things are things really pulling the country backwards. Money a politician would spend in a month would be enough to feed lots of people, homeless and people with lots of issues, joblessness. It will really solve a lot of jobless situations.